How in the world can this have failed? Um, Okay, I have an idea how it fails. There's something in here that generates an infinite loop. Yeah, this is stupid. It didn't crash, it just takes a million years. Okay, save, generate. Ah, look at that. Works. We also want to regenerate when we change a parameter, so let's try to get that in there too. Good day, mate. How you doing? What was that? Okay, so whatever I change here, we should, like, yeah. Oh, I can have a negative base budget? And then we can do like, I want to debug level 4. This is not representative of level 4. I think this still has the like 443 1030. 443 1030. That's what I can remember. 443 1030. Like 443 1030. And then we got like back to this one. 250. This is level 4. I wonder why it resets this. Level count is definitely not going in this class. Right, so before lunch we actually started making the level like this thing here. Let's see. Now we can actually move in this. So it should in theory now become like harder and harder with each level. That was what I just did. I ported over the old like budgeting spawn wave generator from the old code to the new code. Now we can go to shop. Those are the S's. Let's go corpse explosion for no good reason. This is not working well, but yeah. This level already has like... Yeah, it grows like twice as fast as it should. So why does it disappear? And also like, so now we can kind of scrub here. Level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. This is like, shit ton of enemies immediately. But is it annoying that it disappears here? Like on level 8, it's like a million things. Tempted to divide by 0. So why is it like? Can we get these values a lot lower? That debug level would be nice if we could like limit that a little bit. So let's do range on that. Rango. 0 through 32. I think that's roughly the max. These levels are like rough. Pretty good. Eight waves towards the end. Okay, so let us try this out. There's still like there's not a lot of ways to make money unless you're entering a shop, I guess. We'll go to the shop here. Always been able to one-shot the skulls. Maybe. Shop. Wait, that was not a... Oh, that is shop. Okay. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these either, but I do want Blizzard and nothing else. So here we only have one choice. Hey, Chinny, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Okay, so sacrifice rooms don't exist anymore, or so I guess we go try to make some money in this. We should add a reward for all of these. Like a monetary reward dependent on how many enemies we spawn or something. We sum up all the max HPs and then divide by a big number. I think that's a good idea. Let's have like a public int currency reward. Set that to 0, and then whenever we create the waves, we just set up like var total HP. Something like this. I don't know. Oh, Diatro, we have implemented the we have integrated the code we wrote to create that map. Sure, Stut. Just shoot. So we just add that to the list, and then gonna have something, and then we'll have a thing that's like public float currency per HP, 0.01 or something. And then we do, after this is all said and done, do like currency per HP. This is like total HP times currency per HP. Mathf round to int. Dear serializing JSON, so 9. Imagine I am deserializing JSON to dynamically load and instantiate prefabs. What is the best method? Resources.load is what I'm using, but I've heard about ASL bundles and addressals. Yeah, there's the addressable. Is it called just addressables? Maybe, I don't know. It depends a little bit. Like one easy solution that is quite low tech is to use just well, it depends on where you're doing the JSON deserializing, because you could put it right on that object if you want to, but you could also have like a serializable object that you reference in your deserialize thing that has a list of all the assets that you could reference from the deserializing thing, and then you could like have some kind of name that you refer to there. But I'm sure Rob has a better solution. Rob knows a little bit about the ins and outs. I'm not sure about what your use case is really, but yeah. Basically, loading combat units into combat from a dialogue. Okay. I see. So this compiles and it's like currency reward 0. That should always be 1 or like 3+ or something. Base currency reward plus. So it's 3. I get more and more money per level. This is way too much. Be even lower, like, so it's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I could see even lower. Maybe not that low, maybe 75. So it's like level 1, first level gives you 3, and then until level 5 we get 4, and then 13, 5, and then 18, 6. But it is like a little bit random too. If we change the seed up here, you see that number go up and down a little bit depending on how many enemies we put in. Maybe it should be a fixed number per wave? Let's see how the game plays now. Ah, shops. But nothing I want. Max HP is nice. Haste is also nice. Nova, let's run with it and see. So sacrifice. If we want to go to this shop as quickly as possible, so straight down. More shopping! Hooray! Movement speed, sure. Oh, we're not getting... we forgot to actually give you the money. All those are actually pretty good. Shop. We're quickly getting a lot of money now. I think that's due to the interest here. Okay, healing room doesn't do anything yet. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Since I don't know what each shop is, and these nodes are more or less exactly the same, there's a lot of, like, well, I guess I don't have the heal or sacrifice rooms or treasure rooms implemented yet. But it does feel a little bit like yeah, I'm not 100% happy with how little it seems to matter which path I take. Tell us how it goes. So I would expect that, yeah, I want to take this path or that path. Okay, so here actually there is a little bit. Here I got two shops pretty close together. And then I also skipped the boss. So I might want to go get the boss so I get some kind of heavy reward or something. I also feel like the levels are a little bit too easy. I'm gonna go this way, skip the boss, get myself level 2 Piers, I think. And then I've got like infinite money because prices. But I feel like if there are two shops, maybe it would be cool if you could have a reason to pick one over the other. Level 2 claw, I'll take that. Attack shop, defense shop. Yes! That's interesting. Like a blessing. Yeah, split up the shop so we can choose between a spell shop versus a blessing shop. I like that idea. Or both. I'm a little bit OP in terms of well, I just get a little bit too much money, I guess. Thank you, clone. So, maybe if we added, like, I don't know where to put it, but maybe it could be just like showing what types the different items are having in the shop. Like we could put in like a little text beneath that each node can just say, oh, this is what you should put there. So for example, for waves or like normal fighting levels, we would have like the number of waves or something. You could do hover tooltips, so I think maybe we want to do that, but in this case, like this shop, it could be like just for now, so we get a sense of what this is. It could be like BBS for blessing spell. Then you can always re-roll them. That's the default. But maybe also maybe waves should sometimes have, or we could put in the money reward for each wave. And maybe if it has a blessing reward or something. Oh, I can't have more. And since I don't set it up, these, for some reason... Oh, I think I have an idea what that is. Let's see if that's true. We should clear the corpses between each level too. Weird that they follow. But I think this fade image has raycast target and so now we have these. Now we should be able to sell them. But we can't do that because it doesn't tell us that we're in the shop. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Let's create another waves room. That's much harder. Which has like some higher numbers here. Like if it was at level 5, let's just see what we can do. We could like increase the basic wave budget quite a bit. So like comparing these, that's like a level 6 out of hard wave room, and then we got a another one on level 6. So it's like this versus hard wave room, and we got like currency reward 6, and versus the waves room currency reward 4. That's a little bit too little difference, I feel like. Hey again, Lawrence. Hey, Pine. Cool, so now in the world, we have to change it because I think the hard one will override the other one, but we'll figure that out. So I want to move this so it's before the waves. And we'll set up something that's like how many of the rooms should this fill in. So waves room now, let's add a public float frequency. So it's 1, and then select rooms. This will just take all of the rooms. So we mod this so that it has instead do we do all the rooms or only yeah, I love this this song too. Free rooms is rooms.count, and then we can actually, I think we can have a, yeah, we can have a function here. So all the rooms that where room type is null, that's how many rooms. Or actually, we could do this, and then we do random item take desired rooms equals mathf round to int free rooms times frequency, and then we do like item take from free rooms, and we want to take how many desired rooms and no filter, because we already know they're think we need that, but I'm not sure. So now we should be able to say like 5% of the remaining rooms should be hard rooms. We can also like color them slightly differently if we want to. So hard waves room. Just make them pinkish. Okay. Now this is actually a pinkish room because we forgot one important part, which is the frequency here. So like 25% should be this difficult. Yeah, look, so we got a hard room over there, and we want that, so. One of the tricks, Pinestark, is to pick songs that aren't DMCA-able, because it's dangerous if you want to keep streaming. The next room we go to should be a hard room, actually. Okay, so let's go hard room, and it should be much harder. Yay, we made it, and then we got some money, I think. Hard to tell. Then another shop, and now we can see how much money we have. This should be visible on the on the map screen, I think. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go to map button, duplicate the text, and then just move it down. Maybe move the other text up. And this text should be, if this is 5, let's have it at 3 or something. Yeah. And this is like 3 letters or something. Let's try to center these. Sounds good. Pretty good. Maybe this one is bold. We'll see. So now the map button will actually ask the room type to describe itself. Public string get tiny description, and it should be virtual, and it should be like return something like that by default. But like Waves room could give you get tiny description. We just return the what do we return here? Dollar amount that you get, and it's called like reward something. Currency reward? And like shop. Damn, I love this. So we want to return. Okay, so this is like items, base items. Join. And then I think we can do like item. Is this not how you do it? Let's do this instead. This is not good, but hey Sangris! How are you doing? How are things coming? Good to have you. 2-string. First letter. You can change this to icons later on even. Now the map button also has to refer to this somehow. Tiny description text. Boom. Good to hear, good to hear. This is like the main text, and we got tiny text. Oops. Okay, fight through level 1. Then we can see, like, here we get blessing spell. Here we get like $3. Did you say BSB? Okay, so it's in a different order, which is annoying, but I know why that happens, so. Yeah, let's go in here. Let's update the health node so that it also works. So a health room, or healing room, public float amount. Well, let's just say it starts out at 50 or 75. So it's like you get a lot of health back from those rooms. And then we can just override the tiny description and say something to the extent of plus amount HP. And then override enter. Why doesn't it work here? Okay, it works there, so. what do we want to do? We want to do like find object of type player. I don't like this. So there's a run manager, instance player health, get component. There's not a good way of healing a player. Let's create one. So the player has a reference to a hitbox. I guess not. You actually have to have the hitbox to modify the health. So let's do public void heal, float amount, and then we just do like var di for damage info equals new. We already do this, I think, somewhere. Doesn't matter. New damage info, and then we have like source equals delta is gonna be amount, and then we're gonna have hitbox equals hitbox, and then we do like hitbox dot do damage, and we pass in the new damage info, and then that should take care of everything more or less. And then in our like healing room, we just do player dot heal. Oh, reminds me, room type is a damage source now. Cool. So why do you not like that? Ah. This it's not the best. We'll handle it somehow. So let's pretend we didn't see all those errors. Player needs to set up its hitbox. There. And then the UI, I was thinking maybe we can like move the fade to be below everything. So we're still getting the UI on top of shit. It makes sense to see the stuff. It's temporary. We will have to do an actual thing with this later on. Okay, there are no heals here, so we just restart. Plus 75 HP down there. Might as well play a little bit, see what we find. Another hard level here, and then a shop, or two hard levels and then a shop. Yeah, it is working. So do I want to go like straight to the shop and get a chance? Here's a large chance that I get a spell that I want earlier, or I could get some more money, but I already have a lot of money. so I'm gonna go here. Why is there... Shouldn't there have been 2 spells in here? I think we have an oversight. It's not even a bug. So I think the shop, when we're showing it, we're actually shuffling the levels and we're not like putting in the the stuff that we want. So let's clean this up from things. So let's do list base. No, shop item. Base items. So let's see here. We're not gonna have level. We don't know about that yet. Those can be in there. I think this should move somewhere else. Maybe create some temporary kind of control thing. So instead of select shop items, we're gonna do this. Shop posts. Shop item is not random item in shop items. It is rather a for loop, 0 through 2, and then var shop item equals base items I. Shop post equals shop posts I, and then we just put them in. Shop posts initialize with shop item, and then we also do like there's supposed, let's get rid of this. Oh, we also set up the costs for them. Isn't there... will this play the... There's a... I think there is an animator here somewhere. This happens on enable. So whenever we enable this, it will do things. This will happen multiple times. Let's just do that. But we also have the problem of the costs. We refactor this part. It's so much hacky code. What time is it? 14:50. Is that true? It's not much at all. Yeah, so we're just healed here. Heal probably shouldn't happen on the first. I wonder if it worked. Also this, dangerous. Looks like we have 3. We can go to the shop. It says spell B, so let's see if that's true. 2 spells. Nope. It should go to a shop here. If it doesn't, why doesn't it? I broke something in the shop room, it seems like. The shop room will... Oh, I forgot to enter. I thought I changed the old thing, but that's not true. It's base items. I thought I removed it from another enter function. We haven't taken damage, so 1 blessing, 2 spells. 1 blessing, 2 spells. Perfect. But we don't want any of those, so we'll reroll. Get claw, get cooldown speed, get bouncy. Go. Wonder how the sacrifice room should work. Is it like, can you use them multiple times? Or do you just lose some... Not sure. We'll figure it out. Feels like the hard rooms are much more... much harder than their increase in it would be nice, like we were gonna go here, I think, and then go down here so we can heal. Also, like, these rooms that have level generation, it would be nice if it had, like, told us if it had, like, spikes on the floor, or is very small, or lava geysers come up all over the floor, or something. So we're gonna go here, I think. Don't like that you don't see any... hover effects. Also, I think this part is not working with the controller either. So this should be 1 blessing, 2 spells. And we should, like, since the next room is we should just, like, go crazy because we're gonna get 75 HP in the next room. It's also, like, kind of tactics. 1 ice orbital, sure. Another dash. You can even re-roll a little bit. Yes, and go. So now we can go heal, and it should be like, boop, but it didn't work. What actually happened there? It flashed, but nothing happened. What's this? If I go in here and check, it's this one, I think. So it should have done 75. The heal doesn't work here, everything seems. Okay. Seems like it should work. But it didn't. Do I have a lot of HP? Only, it doesn't show up because of some reason. I would guess that I die in 1 hit here, but let's see. They're not killing me. I'm just killing them. They can't even damage me. What is the actual value of my health? Am I, like, permanently invulnerable or something? It might be that, actually. Yeah, I'm invulnerable. So, when I disable the player, this one has a thing. Okay, so this is a problem. because this can, when I disable the object, this will get frozen and not resumed. So what I could do is every time it gets enabled, also this gets applied multiple times. So let's do this on start instead. That's the first thing. So every time I start, which is only once, and then on enable, we just say health.invulnerable equals false. Alternatively, since we're doing this thing that gets cancelled, we could save the time. So we say like float invulnerability left is 0, and then we can save that. Wait, no. T is the T. Is T the time or okay, so we divide that value. The T value is divided by the duration. Where do I calculate the duration? Oh, we pass it in. Okay. So then this is like 1 minus, or it's actually it is duration minus T divided by duration, I think. So duration comes in, it's 1 second, and T is 0.5, so that is half. So this becomes 1 minus a half. No, this becomes 2 then, because duration is 1. 0.5 divided, no, that's actually correct. So if it's 2, it's 2 minus 0.5 divided by 2, 0.25. Is this correct? I have no ideas. If you start making interviews, you're down to participate. Yeah, sure. If you have some interesting questions, I don't know what I have to say really. But like, so T divided by duration times duration is what I'm looking for. Which should be T then. It should be duration minus T. That was a hard one to crack. So T goes from 0 to duration, and duration minus T, this is how much is left. And then on enable, we will just say if invulnerability left is longer than 0, we start coroutine make invulnerable with the duration of invulnerability left. Else health.invulnerable equals, oh wait, this is gonna happen. I'm just doing that, it doesn't matter. It's only on the player so far. So what happened was I was made invulnerable, we switched levels, which turns off the player, like does that, and then this coroutine, which I think at this point is probably a stupid idea, is paused and never resumed, because that's the way coroutines work. And then we come back and we're re-enabled and so on. But this should work. Okay, play again. I think we should do like a spell select level on the first level. Okay, we have a little bit less HP. So now healing should work. Worked! Now we can go like to our shop here. By Blizzard. Nice. Go on. Enemies are moving so fast. Okay, so this is a sacrifice room which doesn't exist. So we go blessing, I guess. No reason not to. We also need to make sure the other stuff are in there. Ah, my back! Ugh. I was stupid, maybe. Sacrifice. I should remove sacrifice from the shop, I think. So do we do a couple of levels and then shop like crazy down here? Or do we go one level and then in hard? And it's sort of the same, I think. You can't really scroll up and down, so... there are never doubles, but if you re-roll, it might be double. So I'm gonna go here, I think. Yeah, there are multiple shopping opportunities here. Not actively working on gun health. Stream didn't die, from what I can tell. Okay. I don't think it was on my end. I don't have... I don't have any lost packages or anything. Would be nice with a healing node now. I think still levels are a little bit easy. Levels are a little bit short. I do not get slowed in the glyph, no. So let's go hard level shop, yes. I am dying. Made it. Ah, ooh! That ice orbital there saved me, I think. Yeah, I do have that already. That was a hard wave. Gives you a little bit more money, has more waves or more everything. There is a heal down there. That's a lot of ways to go. So let's hope there is like a HP plus here, which is a way to heal, I guess. Nothing. We got a lot of money, so yeah, there is one. So we get that. Now we got 55. This one doesn't update because it's a bug. Increase. Heal on crit. We want that. Why can we not? Because we're full. What do we sacrifice? Movement speed. No, we can't do it because crap. But I can cheat. I can cheat. So we can do it. So we just take the player. No, we take the run manager. And we change this to in shop. I'll go back. Now I should be able to get rid of that. Yes, and buy heal on crit. Okay, cool. We can actually go another shop here. I think that makes sense. Peers level up. Sure, let's go. So fight, heal. Ow. Hello, Asbrand. What is your approach to buffs and skills? What happens on events like crit? What do you mean, like technically or game design or? No, I think Pink River was very much a game that was like in my art style. Hellas of the Demons was definitely the one that changed my style or set my style. So we don't have many choices. We just go to this and see. Wow, I pressed the wrong button multiple times. So do we go to this shop? Apparently we do, yes. Since it applies... it doesn't apply interest and stuff. Well, we got a ton of money, so let's just get everything. Oh, we can't because it's full here. Oh, that's so... That could be a cool, like a... capacity or like blessing capacity shrine, so you can get that thing there. Sure. I'm starting to feel like I want more options as I go, so maybe we should have, yeah, one more blessing slot could be like a thing that you can find on the map and then go there. Cooldown speed would be great. Love the orbital, but it's not worth it. Crit chance up. Let's go. Also, upgrading could be a different thing from the shop. Like, you could find something where you can upgrade one of your items rather than buy it in the shop. So buying in the shop is new items, upgrade is a separate one. Okay, so we're gonna go hard level. The economy is fucked up, so we have more money than we should, for sure. I think also we're like, heal on crit is so good, combined with some of that, like crit and crit percent. So we're like building up our HP pretty fast here. So upgrades, yeah, whether or not that should be like for a cost or if it's just one item, maybe that could be different ones, I'm not sure. You just drop in your shit and it upgrades. So here I think we should take that path. So that's a lot of money for that shop. How far along are we? Like, it feels like it takes a lot of time to clear the whole level here. I'm thinking something like 30, maybe like 3 different biomes. I don't have any difference in graphics or enemies on them now, but we will have that. And each should be like 10 to 12 levels. Or yeah, but you can go sideways sometimes, so it's sometimes you see a little bit more. But this is the first boss down here, I think. So it definitely feels like, if I go minimize here and check, we are not that far along. And how long have we played? Like, we definitely started... I was thinking like 45 minutes. That feels like a long time to play without dying. Mean like money sinks? I mean, if the heal rooms cost money, that would be a way. I guess let's continue to play, see how it feels. But we need to modify this. Like, every level should give less money, I think. Or the prices should be increased quite a bit. This is like one fully upgraded spell. I'm getting a little bit tired of the gameplay. It feels like needs more fun stuff. Cooldown speed, yes. Crit damage, yes. Level 2 Blizzard, yes. Like, we have infinite money, so Pierce, yes. Movement speed, we don't have that anymore. Max HP, yes. Bouncy would be really nice. Do we sell our max HP? Heal on crit. It doesn't feel like we have a lot of health problems. Crit damage goes away. Bouncy comes in. Oh, that's interesting. Like something... we can get some money that way. Yeah, some something where like you would spend non-permanent upgrades. Like healing is the default one, but also it could be like items or bombs or something else. Maybe some spells need recharging. We don't have the concept of like the artifacts yet. Maybe those can be handled somehow like that. Where you have to like pay money to recharge them. Otherwise they're like 5 uses. This works. It works, but it's very unbalanced. So, yeah, so I'm thinking spells like the Nova could be much stronger, but it's only like use once per level. And then maybe there's a chance on crit to recharge it or something. I'm not sure. I use this. Which one do we take? This one. So I have this text file which has like yeah, it's pretty good. That's what I use, but I also have Milano to do more like stuff like this, where we take notes and stuff, but it's I find so this is really good because it's multi-user. So me and my brother does the music and sound effects. We can collaborate here, but we don't do it very much. And I live my life more or less inside of like VS Code, so it's really nice to have this. Also, text-based, type with your keyboard stuff. Cool, let's continue the run. These give the same amount, so it's like they go to the same place. It doesn't matter. It would be nice if they had some other, like, if I could see which enemies are in or something. So let's go here. Wait, why is Unity not moving? Did I pause the game? No. Okay. Yeah, it gets harder over time, and there is an end right now. But I don't think you can get to the end. because we don't really know when you have cleared the last level. So it's just gonna kick you back to the map and there is nowhere to go. It's like... Ow. Hey, Shrimp! Thank you for the sub! You like it? Nice. So... guess we could buy Nova. Because we have a spell slot and it's... working? 15 months. It's like 2 years and 3 months, I guess. No, 1 year and 3 months, I mean. Yes, this is a commercial game. Why did I sacrifice? I'm stupid. Heal on crit, level 2. Okay, let's go. Now we gotta start try using that. I guess I press Q to enable it. Things are heating up. Heal on crit 0. Wonder why am I getting 0? The sacrifice room does nothing, so it just passes through. The blaster guy? The big shoots in a star formation? So let's level up Nova. Haste on kill, I wish. But we don't have enough slots, so We want to go to the heel, so we definitely go over here. Okay, I'm starting there. There is a little bit of strategy to the paw thing. I really hope we can make it there. This is a pretty small level. Oh, let's not forget the Q. Oh, a little bit of heal. I don't want to die. We're so close to a healing spot, so... Oh. Damn it! I am very happy to hear you say it's fun to watch. No skins, nothing aesthetic at this point. It doesn't even change when you pick up different upgrades. I want to do that. We'll see what the budget will allow. But this is working pretty well. It's not great, but it is working pretty well. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can like pause the blackout. Or change it or something when the map is showing. You know what? Let's just let's add another one that we have here. So when the map is active, we're gonna have like something like this. So we just fade this in on top of things, and map will actually... Yeah, I'm gonna do this now. The map is gonna be sort of the same as before, where we have like public I enumerator show map, and we're gonna do like in the other like fade in, I guess something we want to do. And then we just wait until it's not shown anymore. Show. And then we fade out again, just to hide the transitions a little bit. But we also want to like fade in the image, public image blackout, we'll call it that. And then in upgrade here, we'll just use Canvas Group Alpha to set up the blackout color. New color. Blackout color. Why are you not wanted to do this? R, G, B, and then canvas group alpha. You know what? We don't need that. It's within the canvas group, so it should just work. Why do you not like this? It's because we don't have this. So show, and then we wait until we're not visible anymore. So while visible, yield return null, fade out, and then we come back. Okay, so we go to run manager, and instead of like doing the waiting here, we're gonna do, I think we call it show map, yield return, I can't spell, return show map, and then we apparently re-enable the player object. Okay. Take a look at the health bar. There is something where it doesn't update the value. Whenever the, let's do start, health is modified, we set up this, but this modified doesn't get triggered from some things. It's mostly that the max health changes. So we need to fix this. My thinking is we will, since we're already doing this, the desired fraction, we're just gonna set it to be health dot amount divided by health max. This desired fraction is just it's not that important. This will solve some problems. So hello, Oxic. See what happens when we clear a level. That's better, I think. The blackout is not filling up the entire scene. And also, like, do we actually need to fade out for this? Do we think the fades could be faster? And maybe we should have like a little end screen on the fight screens that kind of shows what you gained and stuff. Like How much money did you amass during this run? Was that an actual hard level? Huh. Okay, we need to tweak either the prices or the rewards, because we're getting too much money now. We can do that, so we just go to our generation and to our waves room and we see what happens. So currency reward should be like 1 per level or something. No, wait. Base currency reward should be 1. So like it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So at the end you get 10. That's much better. Yeah, we should get like health lost, money gained, how many waves you cleared without taking damage, or something like that. Give it a little bit more ceremony. I also think we should have the map show up. And then you click on this to start. Something like that. Oh, fix the blackout thing. Where's the blackout? Canvas. This. The problem is that the map isn't fixed like that. Thank you, Zenetics. Do we want to go? There's no more spells here unless I reroll. But there's a I'll probably go this way. Would be fun if the fight rooms had more information on them so you could select more. Cooldown would be nice. Pierce is always nice. A little bit of haste. Now our numbers here are a lot lower. And also it's much higher on the hard one now. So it feels more worth it to do these. I'm considering also that, like, if I post the game now, you could see how big the entire game is meant to be. I'm almost thinking each of these levels should be, or biomes, or I call them sections, I guess, should be shorter. And yeah, so it changes biome more often, because I think it's a little bit too much. We have never gotten to the boss in the first level yet, right? What I'm thinking is, what if we had 5 biomes, but any individual run would only be containing 3. So it's like random which biomes come in, and there's like 2 that might swap in the middle and 2 that might swap at the end, so that you get that kind of sense, and you don't always get the same biomes. And the game would be a lot less like 2 hours long. So we can tweak that and see what happens. So currently I have turned off automatic regeneration here. We can turn that back on. Should do it another way, but it's our way. So now we can see, like, if we do this, we can generate different worlds. I can say this layer count, maybe that should only be like 8 or something, even less, 6 still works. 7, and the last one is a little bit longer. 6, 7, 8. That's good. And then maybe this will feel a little bit. Oh wait, I need to turn that thing off. If let's just do that. What if the world, let's see here where it is, the waves room didn't fade out? And instead the map didn't fade in. Same with them. I should do the same actually with our friend, the shop room. Should not fade out there. Okay, let's see how this. It is really angry with me here. Yeah, I shouldn't have these spawned in. There we go. So now we're gonna play a level. Takes us back here, and then I select a level, like the shop, fades out, comes back, the shop. Heal on crit, let's go. We have full HP, so it's... Unless we want to go there, might as well do this. Ooh, cool layout. Really fast level. Let's take a look at... Wait, what is the time? We still have like 15 or 20 minutes before I have to go. I gotta be at daycare at 5, I think. I don't like how the map kind of flies back once we're here. I think we need to move the player at the right time. So like run manager moves the player here. Let's move it right as before there. So this is gonna obviously make us restart. Also, why doesn't the map have like a little title up here and maybe something that... Yeah, we'll figure that out. Put it up here. So I'm thinking like, let's show the map. Tell the map to be able to select the first node. Go heal. Acting really weird in the black screen there. Why does it take so long? Is there some delay here that we're not thinking of, like in the shop room? There's no delay there. Doesn't seem to be a delay here. Camera fade. Fade in. Let's make it fade in faster. Sure there's a better way, but this is how we're gonna do it. I'm using Windows 10. Let's also do this. Level or shop. The first thing we do is shop room. When it selects which rooms it should be, we actually want to set rooms.0 first dot room type equals this. So we know the first room is always going to be that, and then if this is the first room, we will do a different selection of items. So we can do like if I guess level is gonna be 0, so we can do like we don't really have the node instance. That's an oversight, I think. We should definitely have that inside of this object. So we can do like if room RNI position or room node position Y is larger than 0, or this is going to be in one of these, or si.type, no, it's like base equipment or a first level selection. So clean taskbar is something I wrote myself. It's pretty good. It's called KebVM. So it's I have this wide, super ultra wide monitor, which is like this wide, and I split it up into different sections, and then this will automatically format or like fit windows to those sections. So it's like a small section here, big section, small section, and each of them have a set of tabs on the top. It is actually pretty useful. So I want to world generator public bool generate on validate equals false. Then we go down here, update this, and then if generate on validate and not application is playing, it's not I made it myself. It's not public, unfortunately. You should take a look at Windows Power Tools. They have a something called Fancy Zones, and then there's a tool by Starduck called Groupie, which does almost exactly everything like this. So check those things out. Cool. So now we can generate on validate, and it will generate this list of rooms, and then I should be able to look at the first room, which is always going to be a shop, and it's always going to be containing different weapons. And we should remove the player spells. Boom. And so now you will always get to buy something in the first shop. Yeah, check out Groupie. I have it. It's the inspiration for this, but mine is a little bit extra, like, yeah, it does this thing up here. I'm not sure if you can see it. But it's like multiple windows, and you can just drag them to group them together. My thing isn't really... Hey, look, it's weird sometimes Unity just forgets that it has focus. Okay, so we're gonna buy the Arcane Bolt this time. Then we get to select this. Not much to do. We'll select this one. We should have gone this way. Probably would have gotten us more money. Can I like, if I like select that, can I move? No. Like tab? No. Do you want to go fast track, or do you want to go here? There's a lot of shops here, for example. Yeah, let's go here, I guess. Feels like the rail is a much more powerful weapon than this, but especially as this hardly pushes them back anymore. Oh, that's the boss over there. So this is maybe this kind of level layout, we're a little bit like, there's too few waves nodes, I guess. Okay, so 3 spells. That's the idea. So do we upgrade our Arcane Bolt? Oh, are we always getting 3 spells now? Or was that Yeah, all the shops have 3 spells now. Okay. We did something wrong with our shop. Shop room. Oh. So what is this? So if our position.y is larger than 0, it's never gonna be. It's gonna be less than 0. Then it's fine. Otherwise, it must be first level selection. So that y there is like a sort of a sheet thing. So let's see what happens if we just generate this. We check the first shop room, that's correct, and then the second shop room has crit chance in it. Is there another shop room? Nova, Dash, and Blizzard. Cooldown, yeah, it doesn't seem to be wrong anymore. Remove that. Cool. Let's try again, and then I think we're gonna raid someone and I'm gonna be out here. We dare play with the claw? Do we want to get like sacrifice to get some more money? I would say it sounds wise to maybe go this way. We have more options. This way we actually get one more before we hit here. So we get like a little bit more by picking this path. Okay, let's do it. But I don't think we'll get there because it's so hard to play with this. The claw! It's easy in the beginning because the enemies die in one hit. But then we're screwed. Let's go shopping. Do we go Blizzard with... It doesn't really... It's not interesting with this, but I guess haste is... Maybe. Hard level heal. Let's do that. See, now it's getting harder. Yeah. Maybe if it had like more something. Also, can we like the map is flashing? I don't like that. Map canvas group is 0. Okay, cool. We definitely pick up Arcane Bolt and Sacrifice, I think. And then we go to Hard Room or Heal. We cannot go... There's another heal here, so let's go Hard Room. Feels like the game is hardest in the beginning because you're so weak compared to the enemies. You don't choose, but you can drag to move them around. Thanks, Wolf. Wolf? Is your name Wolf? So what I'm thinking is maybe each room, like each waves room has a size thing. But I don't remember what we can control in the floor generator. We have like size, and then we have box count and stuff. And scale. And iterations. So I think iterations would be one of the more interesting one to increase. So let's just do this. Int floor generator iterations equals 50 by default, and then a random chance of getting bigger. Public random float big chance equals or maybe it's a size thing. Public int array. We gotta go real soon here. Sizes equals new int array, and it will have like 20, 50, 80 or something. And then we'll pick a size, public int size index. It's gonna be 1 by default. And then we randomize that when we do this. So we do like size index equals random range 0 through 3, or 0 through sizes length. Is that inclusive? I don't remember. We pick a size, and then when we do this, we also put in here a public string array size names, and it's like small, medium, and large. And then we do like size names size index, and the first letter SML. Okay, cool. Oh, this is not JavaScript. You can't mix and match however you want. And then we pass this to the generator. So we do like floor generator dot iterations equals sizes size index. And then work. We pick up the rail, and we go, And here it says like small hard room. And here is like medium hard room. Yeah, and this is small, medium. This is a large one. I guess let's try the small one here. See if it is feeling small. It is definitely weird. And a large room. This is gonna be like huge. Yeah, it is. Gives you a little bit more and then we got another small one. It's not that small, to be honest. We should do one more, like check the box iterations too. And that should be like 2, 5, and probably 8. And then when we're setting this up, box count. See if this has any effects. That's a large one. See how the large one feels now. Even bigger. This doesn't feel large. Medium. We don't really have a choice, so this one should be big. It's like marginally bigger, but it's not that big still. So let's tweak the values. Oh, the hard ones don't have the same. Actually, I think they do because I haven't changed it. So hard waves rooms. We would have these things here. Can I edit multiple? Nope. Just guessing. What did we say? Hard waves 10, 30, 120. 10, 30, 120. So it's a lot bigger when it's big. And then like 2, 5, 12. See if this has. I know, so I know. But it's weird with my custom editor. Okay, so this is going to be a medium level. Tell me about the medium level. This is a very small level, I would say. So small hard level, is this gonna be like super cramped? It actually is. I think our values now has reached to another. I would like to see what a large level looks like. Is there none? Medium. Is there a large here somewhere? Can be that it never selects the large one. I've seen it before, so here's a large one. Now we have a problem. This is probably a large level. I think there's the small one was fine. The medium one is not big enough. So let's do 50, 10. Medium level. Is this gonna be medium? Yeah. We have large levels down here, so let's see. Let's say this is as big as the large level we saw before. Sprite stacking, no. So large level, here we go. I think we need to do a little bit more testing and maybe tune the algorithm a little bit so it's more controllable. It feels like it varies a little bit more. I want to see small level now, see if it is actually small. Very small. Small levels are the worst, I guess. Small should probably also like... maybe not. Scale the budget, I was thinking a little bit, but... Shop. Medium level. That is a proper medium level, I think. Sure. Bounce. Heal. Large level. Okay, this is the last thing we do. Then I go get my kids, so... Why did it only spawn one enemy? Hey, I forgot that I had the... Don't need to heal. Hard level there and then 2 shops, so it's better to go this way, I would say. Ooh, maybe the small rooms are a little bit too small, I don't know. I don't know, it's a question of tuning, I would say. This is probably a little bit too small. But it is interesting to have something to kind of... I mean, I'm surviving, if barely. Good for Nova, yeah. But yes, so you would select a room. It says S here for small room. So it is factoring in that. Okay, I really gotta go now. Let's do one more level. This is also a small room. Not as small, but still. I'm dead. Okay. Shall we see if there's someone to raid? Raid? Which my brain is screwed. Boppy, Spias. Installing Linux on stream? Fun. I'm gonna be play it safe and just go send you off to the Spias channel. I'm gonna run, so say hi to the Spias from me. And yeah, take it easy. Tomorrow is probably not a stream day, or it's not gonna be a stream day. I don't think I'll work on the game tomorrow. I think I have some other stuff I want to do. So yeah, hugs and kisses, people. Be nice to Spias. See you on Wednesday.